The video you are about to watch with us was chosen by our Patreons.
Hello everyone,
Hello guys.
I'm Veronica,
And I'm Valdemar.
and today I'm very excited, well we were both very excited, I hope,
Definitely.
to bring to you a video that was the first one that was chosen by our patrons.
Exactly.
Yes, so we are actually got a very nice choice. I mean, I'm sure all of your choices in the future will be nice too, but it's almost perfectly catered to our tastes. Okay, let's be honest, to my taste, to your taste as well.
my taste as well, but
Yeah, it contains the Andrew Klavan, which we watched one of his videos before when he was doing the
tier list of books, right?
Yeah, of English books, English literature. So that wasn't a very popular video, but I loved filming it. It was awesome. So if you want to check it out, then check it out.
Yeah, Veronica is a bookworm, so she could be in her
I was in my element, yeah.
element, yeah.
And yeah, it's also about a book, and it's a book written by no one else but MacDonald.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. I haven't actually read the book. I think we were just discussing that we should
I will
probably
buy Veronica
it.
for her birthday.
Only for my birthday. It's only November.
Okay, so your name day.
Yeah.
Do you have name days in your countries?
No, it's a Polish thing.
Only
it's a
Polish?
Catholic thing, but mostly a Polish thing, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have like a celebration on the name that is patroned by our saint, by his
Not
whose name
necessarily,
we're named.
because there is no Saint Valdemar.
Yeah, but more or less, it's supposed to be
Just names.
just names. Yeah, but it's a Catholic thing.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what the book is about. I haven't read it yet, like we just said. But I know it's a memoir.
Yeah, and Norm MacDonald was recommending it, right? In one of our reactions.
Yeah, and the one with my wife is a real battle axe, so he was showing the book. And I think he was there to promote it.
Is it his only book that he wrote?
I don't know. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
Or he wrote more, like, I don't know, George Carlin, for example, wrote many books.
I don't know.
4
I
or
think
5.
it's just about his life, and he says it's based on facts, of course. And I know he even has Louis C.K. write the foreword to this book, so it's like a collaboration almost.
Does he advertise the grill equipment?
I don't know. The man, what is it, man-eater? Man
I don't remember.
Man-crate.
Man-crate, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any ads in that book and if he had any sponsors or if he lost them all. But today we will watch a review from Andrew Klavan.
Yeah, and just to be clear, we don't know who this guy is. Like, I stumbled upon the video when he did the tier list of literature, and I thought it's going to be interesting for Veronica to hear her opinion on those books. But we don't know who he is. Like, I don't know if he's like a book reviewer, movie reviewer. No idea. We had some comments that he is a specific person.
Yeah, but
you can kind of tell that he has this vibe of like snobistic critic.
A little bit, yeah.
Like the guy from the Ratatouille. But the video was pretty interesting, and the opinions were also...
Yeah, we agreed with it. I mean, I agreed with a lot of them.
Yeah, but even if we did not agree, they were formulated very nicely and strongly.
They were well
and you could respect his opinion even if you didn't agree with them.
Definitely.
So today his opinion on Norm MacDonald book. Ready?
Ready? Yeah.
Let's go.
But let us start with stuff I like. I'm going to do some memoirs I like, and I'm going to begin with a completely fake memoir.
He's younger, right?
This is Norm MacDonald.
It's a fake
Norm MacDonald
memoir.
is, of course, the comedian who was most famous for being on Saturday Night Live. He was fired from Saturday Night Live for making jokes about O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, we know that.
Because one of the people at
you can check it out
NBC was a pal of the Simpsons. And he has had all kinds of troubles, gambling troubles and things like that. So he's had quite an interesting life. And he's less a comedian than he is a performance artist. And what he did was he wrote
both.
his memoir as a work of fiction. It's called I'm sorry, I lost it.
I didn't know
based
it
on a true
was
story.
fake.
Sorry, based on a true story. And the whole point of it is that, of course, there is no such thing as a true story. The minute you start telling a story, it becomes fake. And this thing is so funny, and I recommend that you get it on Audible. Get an Audible version of it. I was listening.
He's reading it,
and this is not an exaggeration.
Oh, I know what he will be doing tomorrow.
Himself? Oh my god! I don't. Or is someone else reading it? Because he didn't say that he's reading it himself.
No, but it wouldn't make sense for anyone else to read.
That would be awesome. Oh my god, I want to read it. I didn't know. Like, I think that's what he said in the interview that we saw, that like, why would I describe my real life? That's boring. So I had the idea that it was fake, but it must be really hilarious. Then I wonder what's in it. I really want to read it.
It's gonna be much better if he reads it.
Yeah. If there's that like flat delivery all throughout it, and imagine like if he's telling that in that way that he takes all this tells all these convoluted jokes, I don't know if I would be able to. Like normally I listen to audiobooks sometimes when I work. I don't think I would be able to do that. I would just be laughing too much, and by the end of the day my stomach will hurt too much. I think I'll have to put it in small portions.
Good that you work from home.
Yeah, it's good that I work from home.
I had to pull off the road twice. I was laughing so hard. My eyes filled with tears. I couldn't see. I thought I was going to die, you know. It is so funny. It is just, what he does is he kind of, it's almost a commentary on the entire idea of a life story, because he gets at a lot of inner truth and meaning about his life, but it's not the true story. It's so overblown and so crazy. And
so
he
like
he's
magical realism almost.
Shaggy dog stories, these long stories that have a kind of weird punchline. So do we have a little bit of a cut? Yeah, let's play just a little bit of Norm Macdonald's based on a true story.
And I stand by the pyramid of Luxor and gaze upon the firmament above. And in a sudden, the sky becomes a face, and I look away in fear and shame. It is the face of God, and he speaks, and his voice is both yours and mine at once, and he speaks unto me. Why do you not look at me, neither yesterday nor today? And so I remove my dirty work hat and look upon him and study his countenance. Now, people always wonder if God is a man or a woman or black or white or yellow, but I'm here to tell you that none of this silly stuff matters. He's a white guy, by the way.
It's really a funny book. I mean, you just have to get into the.
Oh my God, I'm so excited!
The fact that it's pure irony, like nothing in it is serious, and but he tells the story, and I just think he has a unique point of view. He's kind of like fallen off the radar, but I think he's he's one of those guys who's for a select number of people who get it. I suspect if you are listening to the show, you are one of those people. So you should get Based on a True Story, get the Audible version if you can by Norm Macdonald. It really is.
I even have an Audible credit. I forgot to cancel my Audible subscription. I'm sorry, you are just now learning about this because we have shared finances, but I forgot to cancel it for like 6 months. So I have like 6 credits on it.
Classic.
So now I know what I'm going to spend one on.
Nice.
I need to spend them fast as well. So if you have any book recommendations, this is a side note. Please leave them in the comments because I need to spend the Audible credits pretty fast.
To our Patreons who recommended this video for us, Veronica is now doubly as happy as she was.
I am extremely happy and I'm really sold. And I've been reading a lot of books lately. But I've been missing the audiobooks because I read so much that I don't really have any story that I'm listening to at the same time.
Before that,
so
Veronica
engaging.
was listening a lot.
Yeah, so I really am looking for something to listen to when I'm doing like all the manual tasks and just laugh. That'll be amazing.
It's gonna be dangerous. Don't do anything with knives in kitchen when you're listening to this.
Maybe not. Nothing with glass either. But it must be so good in his voice. I didn't know. If I knew that he was reading it, I would have already bought it. So when we finish recording today, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy it on Audible. I hope it's on the Audible that I am at, because I don't know which one I am at. Not the American one. Doesn't matter. I really hope it's there. Yeah, it was. And this guy also, he seems, I don't know, I feel like I like him, and I very much hope that I don't get to know his opinions about stuff.
You have the same taste, like similar taste.
We do, and it was the same
The
in the
books,
first
to
video.
the Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, but I think we have different opinions. I mean, I'm making the judgment just by looking at him, which is very mean, but from some comments that we got about him.
Don't judge a book by its cover, baby.
I'm judging the book by the comments that we got mostly. Some people said he's like very conservative. So
what about the farm trolls? Maybe it was like a democratic troll farm.
Maybe, but I like how he speaks. He speaks very cleanly, and he expresses himself very cleanly. It's really nice. I don't know. I'm talking gibberish because I'm just so very excited that this book exists, and I'm really excited that we got this.
I
video
hope it's long.
recommended.
I hope for you that it's long.
I hope it's long.
Because Carlin also does audio for his books.
Yeah.
But they are pretty short.
Yeah, but they are quite. There's a lot of white space on the books when I thumbed through the one that I bought you.
Yeah, like if you would listen to it, I think it's like 4 hours, 5 hours.
I hope this one is at least 8 hours.
How long is the audiobook normally? Like
depends.
medium-sized?
The medium size, like 12, 20, 12 to 20, depends how it's read.
How long is the Lord of the Rings?
The Lord of the Rings, the entire series is at least 60 hours.
60 hours?
If not more.
Oh,
If
wow.
not more, yeah. I think I might be underestimating how long it is. I don't remember exactly.
It would be good if in this audio recording of this book, if he stumbles like he usually does, like he is reading something and then he tries to explain it.
But there will be no Conan to ask him something and him to say, what?
Oh,
Meanwhile,
they should be a version with a Conan.
yeah, like a river interview. That's not what you say in English, right? There's not like a long interview. In Polish, we say river interview. I don't think that exists in English. I am just very, 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 very,
Yeah,
very.
guys. So
Thank
thank
you very
you
much
for
for the
watching.
recommendation.
Veronica is busy, so
And-
no more videos for a couple of days probably, or it will be me alone.
Anyway, I just wanted to use this chance to say that, like, thank you again to the patron who recommended this. And also, if you want to check out our Patreon, then it's in the description box. And there's votings for videos and the ability to make suggestions like this one. So if you're interested in that, then please check it out.
Yes. Thank you and have a nice day. And thank you to our Patreons again for
Bye.
this.
Oh, and check out our movie channel. I
Yes.
forgot about that.
Every
You don't
Friday.
forget about that.
Goodbye.
Bye.